Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Good eye right there. Severino in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 21st of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
We see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Michael Brantley stands in. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Severino kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Left-hand batter waits. That to right. And that is a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Jose Abreu up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back for more from the Bronx. And pitching in this game, Lance McCullers Jr. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And out number 1 on the grab. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Josh Donaldson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now 1-1. McCullers winds, fires, and another ball. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. Severino back to work. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Bader makes the grab, 1 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, takes ball one.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ball.
That one inside. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Corey Lee now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So man aboard, and here is Pedro Leon. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no
Lee
strike.
off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he
1
was
ball,
out front.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering upstairs. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A towering home run. His 21st of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Zingy, that's number 399 for his career.
Boog, one more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now, Anthony Rizzo. Ball one there.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start, and Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115 mile per hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Tied up here in the early going. That one ran inside, almost got him.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Boots it. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. Grounder might be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to Jose Abreu. That's two. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right now, he's 9th in the AL in home runs. Into center. Leon in position. Brings it in for the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Zingy, Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split.
Runner on the goal. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. Here comes the throw, and no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Connor Falefa on the move, heading back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next pitch misses. And 1-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Now all even up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Look out. That ball was smoked.
Man, I am so relieved that they have this.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now 2-0. Tucker, the runner at third. Brantley on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Old time here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Bader up to the plate. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering, misses the mark.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And the 1-0.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees.
One-oh.
Two down, nobody on. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Donaldson, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied, 1-1. Jonathan Loaisiga will take over here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Missing inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Just missing there, and it's a full count. Out to short. Peraza fires to first on the run, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Corey Lee. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon. Grounded out his first time up. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2. At the belt and fires.
Ball. Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Just some whips we roll. Oh.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
McCullers a move to first. Kiner-Falefa back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based on
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
that's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. That one misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Connor Falefa, the lead runner at second. Rizzo at first. One gone. To the right side. Steps on the bag for one. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Hit it well but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Second and third. 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. That one back up the middle and it gets through. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and he scores. 3-2. They take the lead.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Cabrera around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Taylor warming up as well. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. pitch. And that one missing low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Righty to the plate. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. (3-2). McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Got him! Out number 3. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. Yankees 3 and the Astros 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And the 3-1. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. That's in there. 0-1. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswald Peraza. The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
1-0.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. McCullers gets the hook. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Phil Maton.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. swing and a pop-up. Altuve sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get two outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. Donaldson at second with 2 down. That one missed. Now 3-0. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Donaldson coming around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Oh, 2 now. That's a little bit low. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. In there, and it's 0-1. Abreu, a former MVP, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Well struck right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throws to second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Alex Bregman, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
There's a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Lee swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Leon in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Abreu on third. Bregman at second. Pena at first. 2 out of the inning. Throw on to Rizzo. That's out number 3. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Yankees 3 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Anthony Rizzo. Maton back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. But we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times an All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Pitch misses. 3-0.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Volpe lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering is foul back. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one ripped. Oh! His 22nd homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Blake Taylor. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And it's 1-1. And now the lefty. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Trevino in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. And another ball. Off the mark there. 3-1 now. Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lee makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Clark Schmidt back on the bump after a very long delay. Pitchers don't often stay in games in these situations, but they'll give it a go. And digging in at the plate, Kyle Tucker. 2-0. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball.
That's foul.
That one drifts inside.
1 strike.
Out to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Liner, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Check swing didn't go. 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
The pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it for 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6 and the Astros 2. Seth Martinez on the pitch here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And here comes Donaldson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. kicks and fires. Donaldson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That takes care of Connor Falefa. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Carlo.
Here's Stanton now. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball 1. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the ground to third. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Alex Bregman. That clips the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he gets Bregman. And 2 away now. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. And there's the strike. Just missed.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Pena off of first with 2 away. Ball 1 low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Stanek.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And he deals. Rizzo, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. In the air, center field. Pena sizing this one up and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Cabrera, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one is inside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it. Clay Holmes into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Pedro Leon. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Good eye right there. Well struck left field. Cabrera going back some more, Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
To show you where I'm from, I'm vexed.